The 2020 Toyota Camry all-wheel drive is soon around the corner, and in this video I will give you my driving impressions and give you some fuel economy numbers, which previously I could not due to embargo. If you haven't watched my first review video of the Camry all-wheel drive, please click above and do so now so you can see more of the inside and outside of this new Camry. Alright, let's get started. Let's first talk about the engine. There's only one engine option, a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, and it is mated to an 8-speed automatic. With a non-XSE trim, the Camry all-wheel drive makes 202 horsepower and 182 pound-feet of torque. With the XSE, power goes up slightly to 205 horsepower and 185 pound-feet of torque. As for fuel economy, 25 miles per gallon in the city, 34 miles per gallon on the highway, and 29 overall combined miles per gallon. Somehow with the XSE and the XLE, maybe due to the weight, the combined miles per gallon actually goes down to 28. Okay, I'm off. Man, just look at those mountains. I don't know how anyone could ever get sick of the view over here. You know, what's new about this Camry all-wheel drive? Well, the one I'm driving is the XSE, which is a top trim level, and I already reviewed a 2020 Camry XSE with the V6 engine. That's front wheel drive. Now that engine was very powerful, made it to 8-speed, and I thought it was a fantastic drive. What I love more was the TRD variant because the steering, the suspension, the tires, they were all modified and it felt a lot more fun and engaging to drive. However, the XSE V6 wasn't bad either. It was actually very enjoyable. Now this XSE all-wheel drive variant, unfortunately, does not have the V6 engine. I asked Toyota and Mike why. They said maybe down the road they would consider it, but right now, in terms of the sales breakdown, only 6% Camrys sold in the US are V6s. Think about it, 6%. That means 94% is being sold with a 4-cylinder. That is why Toyota decided to use a 2.5 liter with this Camry. Basically, it's pulled out of a RAV4. As you guys heard from Mike, this engine and drivetrain is pulled out of RAV4, and there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, it's easy to interchange parts, keeps the cost down, and overall, it just works. So unfortunately, the speed, the acceleration, the grunt goes down significantly. In terms of the cabin, the same as the V6 XSE. You still have a very sleek and modern cabin, large infotainment screen, the steering wheel, the leather seats, everything in here is modern, it's nice, feels good. This driving position, I think it's pretty much perfect. These seats, they're comfortable. The bolsters are holding me in. I have a good visibility. I can see over the hood. Same thing with the side windows. The door panels are actually kind of low, so the windows are nice and big. Exception is the rear window. The audio system, the speakers, and the shelf back there kind of stick up a few inches, so it does block the visibility slightly, and the headrests also block it slightly. But overall, it's nice. It's also very quiet in here. I just got done testing a RAV4 TRD off-road, and I felt like that one had more road noise, also more overall cabin noise. And this one, I feel like it's quieted down quite significantly. Also, the engine noise. I felt like, you know what, in that TRD off-road, there was a lot of engine noise, a lot. Like any kind of acceleration, I could hear it. This one, not so much. This Camry definitely has a lot more sound insulation, especially under the hood. So even though I could hear it, it's much, much quieter than the RAV4 TRD off-road. All right, now I'm on the road where I'm ascending this mountain, and it's quite a long road. And as you can see, a lot of curves, bends. This is really going to test out this engine because it's just continuous uphill. So now when I was going up this path with the RAV4 TRD, I felt like the engine struggled a little bit. The RPMs were definitely higher because it's pretty steep grade and there's a lot of curves and bends, and we go up for quite a long time. Now I'll see if this Camry's like that too. Right now, I feel like the Camry's handling a little better. I don't know if it's geared differently, but I feel like it is handling a little bit better. It's not struggling as much, but then again, I'm still pretty low, so I'll see how it is once I start reaching the top. But I do feel like the steering is better. It makes me feel like I'm a little bit more connected to the Camry. It could be because of lower center of gravity. It feels more planted, and I like the steering. Now, this XSE trim that I'm testing with all-wheel drive pretty much has all the features you would want. You got heated and ventilated seats. You have leather everywhere, a large infotainment screen. Of course, you have wireless charging too, which is nice. You also have a nice big panoramic sunroof, and you get heads-up display, and it's not too bad. It's pretty clear, pretty large, and you get all the information like compass, step-by-step directions for navigation, miles per hour, the speed limit, so you get all that. And of course, this Camry also comes with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. This is the type of road I wish I could test my cars out on. I mean, this is a curvy mountain road, and it is really fun. It is really fun. And this Camry all-wheel drive is doing its thing. Maybe taking these bends a bit quick, but that's okay. I've been up here a few times already. Still love it. Still love this view. I'm going a little faster here. I don't see any cars ahead of me. All right, so I just made it to the top. So now I'm gonna go downhill. This is gonna be a lot more fun. But I will say, going up that hill with this Camry all-wheel drive, the engine felt less taxed somehow than the RAV4 TRD. I don't know if it's because it's more sound insulated and I just didn't hear it, but it just felt like it handled it a little bit better. So let's go down and see how this all-wheel drive system is. You know, this drivetrain can divert power to the rear wheels. It doesn't have torque vectoring, but it can divert 50% of the power to the rear wheels when it detects slippage. Otherwise, it'll just stay in front-wheel drive. But let's see. I don't anticipate that I'm going to be swerving on these lanes. Hopefully not, since I'm on a high mountain top. But let's see. Watch out for these other people. Oh yeah, look at these roads. Ooh. I wish I could drive on this road every day. Better slow down here. Whoa, look at this bend. Better slow down. Oh, yeah. Okay, I probably should not accelerate that much, but I just took that bend 30, 35 miles per hour, no problem. Another one right here. Yeah. This is fun. I gotta say, this is fun. If I had a Camry TRD, that would be more fun, or any sports car. But this will do. This will do. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a car ahead of me. Oh, block me. Oh, here's a big bend right here. Oh, nice. Oh no, don't block me. Don't block me. Bro, get out of the way. All right, now I'm on the bottom. Time to head back. Well, since this Camry XSE does have sport mode and paddle shifters, let me test it out. So, okay, so I just put in sport mode. Now I'm gonna go to manual shifting. And for Camrys, for whatever reason, every time you go into manual shifting, it goes to fourth gear. So you gotta downshift yourself. So I just downshifted to first. People here drive quite fast, so it's kind of hard to make a left turn here. All right, finally my turn here. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna just go gunning here. I was up to red line. Okay, well, I will say the paddle shifters work just fine. The transmission does its thing. Now, when I initially tested 0 to 60 in normal mode without the paddle shifting, it felt very slow. But I will say in sport mode with manual shifting, it actually felt pretty decent. So if you guys are looking for a bit of speed, although the V6 is not around, you know what? Give the paddle shifting and manual shifting a try. It's actually a lot livelier than I expected. So next, let's look at the good and bad to this brand new Camry all-wheel drive. As for the good, the Camry all-wheel drive has a sports sedan exterior look. It has a modern interior cabin. It is quiet and comfortable inside. There's good steering feel. The XSE offers a ton of features. And finally, the all-wheel drive option is finally here. As for the bad, power is down significantly versus a V6 model. All-wheel drive fuel economy numbers isn't the greatest. Rear legroom and headroom is tight, and there's also no USB ports in the second row. Overall, the new all-wheel drive option will give people another reason to love the Camry. The Camry retains all the things people love, including stylish looks, the upscale cabin, the great drive, yet it can now power through the snow with the best of them. Even though there is no hybrid or V6 option now, they certainly could be in the works. Without knowing the official pricing, I cannot rank this new XSE all-wheel drive within drivers only rankings. However, I will down the road. Thanks for watching, hit the like and subscribe to the channel, and check out these other videos.